Welcome to part 2 of Time Management 101. Unfortunately, I lost track of time in the last one and got cut off what I was finishing about. So I just wanted to finish up real quick about Boomerang before I move on to talking about how awesome Google Drive is. So the way that you can look at your scheduled messages once again is to go up here, click Manage Scheduled Messages. It takes a second to load here. And then basically, it's showing here, this is the message that I said to send to myself at 6:23. And then messages to send later. I have the one to send to Janie tomorrow. You can do these recurring messages. You can also do a thing about tracking messages to see when people open your email, reply to it, or see if things are clicked. So you can kind of look at those. I do want to let you know that it unfortunately, it is free, but only unlimited scheduling for and boomeranging for about a month. So mine expired, but the basic plan, which is still free, lets you have 10 credits a month. So I actually just use these two right here. If this is something that I don't actually want to do, I should be able to hit, don't send. It'll still count as a credit, no big deal. But it does tell you here that if you invite friends, you can earn rewards. So that'll be something cool to look forward to. All right, getting emails as we're doing this. So we're going to go into Google Drive here. I'm a huge component or whatever the word is for Google Drive. I love it, basically. So you can see I have a couple different folders here. What I'm going to show you is probably in Heart WRC here. So this is kind of what I use to organize everything that I do at work. What I mainly love about Google Drive, and I'll go back here into school, is I can save a link of like everything. I can upload everything that I've ever done and work on it from anywhere at any point in time. So if your class gets canceled and you have time to go to the library or the tech center and work on something, you automatically can do that, right? And I just finished like a final paper and I uploaded it from Microsoft Word so that in case something happened on my computer, it wouldn't be erased and I could still turn it in. So that's a really great thing. I like to personally keep everything that I'm currently working on out here, not in a folder, and then as I finish it, I like to put it into a folder here. So let's go into Heart WRC. I'll show you the easiest way to do, you can view this two different ways, by the way. You can have it in list view or in this view. I don't know what it's called, but you can do you can sort things by last edited, last opened, modified, those kinds of things. This view details here will show you that I edited an item, Kevin moved something around. If you're working with a lot of people, it's pretty easy to do it that way. So for fun, let's go over here. We can create a new folder. We can call it Time Management. You'll see it appear here. We can go into it, and what we can do is create a couple different things. So I could create a new Google Doc. If you're not familiar with Google Docs, you should start. It's awesome. So we could call this, we'll call it Time Management as well. And let's say I wanted to work on this with somebody else. I could go up to share and I could type in Janie's email. I can give her different permissions so she can edit, comment, or view it. Editing is probably our best bet if you want someone to actually be able to do something with it. This notify people via email will send them an email. You can add a note like, "Hi Janie, this is a test for the screencast." If you go to advanced, it can show you all the different people who has access, and it can also give you a link to share. You can paste the item itself into the email, send a copy to yourself, however you want to do, but you can hit send, right? And then if somebody else was up here, it might show you like a little block right here with their initial or something. You can create comments so that other people can view those things. You could do a couple different things, and if somebody's on here, you can even chat about what you do or 3 or 4 of you are doing. So it's perfect for group projects. We could also upload a file, upload a folder. They have all kinds of different things. So you can use Google Forms to do surveys, those kinds of things. Google Drawing is great if you don't want to deal with Microsoft Word. Google Sheets is going to be like your Excel, and then Google Slides will be like PowerPoint. So this is just easy if you want to be able to take things different places. So you can also kind of like share certain things with people. So if I just wanted to share, we'll make a new document here. If I just wanted to share a document with Janie, I could do it through here, up through share, right? Like how we just did. You'd have to name it first, I guess. And then, but if I wanted to share the entire folder with her, I could go in here, hit share time management. I could add her name, say like, here is where we are going to keep all the materials, and send. So then if you go into time management, you can see that this says it's shared with one person. She hasn't accepted those things yet, or else there would be some little letters up here with her name. I can show you what that looks like under Heart WRC, so you can see that certain people can edit things up there. If you have any other questions about this, feel free to ask. Oh, and real quick here, you can star things, so if things are super important to you, you can easily do that by right-clicking on it. Well, you should be able to right-click on it. Oh, here, more actions, and hit add star. You can also change the color. It just changes this little icon here. Let's see, what else can you do with it? You can rename it easily. You could download the whole folder to your computer. You could move it somewhere else. So if I wanted to move time management within Heart WRC, I can do that. It's going to tell me that everyone that is able to use or to like see and edit stuff in Heart WRC are going to see it, but that's okay. We go in here and we see that time management is right here as we left it. You can also delete it. That's pretty easy. You can hit undo if you want. It's pretty easy. And then if people share things with you, that's where you would access it under shared with me over here. And then even if you delete things, right, our time management is still here. And if you need to clear up some space, a great thing to do is to actually, you can do this like delete forever thing here. So no big deal. But yeah, clicking that arrow will also expand all of your folders. So you can go deeper. It's kind of like a file maintenance system over here. So hopefully that gives you a good overview into what Google Drive actually is, and hopefully you'll start using it because it's going to be really great for those group projects and for keeping yourself organized with all of your documents in one place.